Imagine having digital products that were easy to make and grow to 20K month sales. I'm going to show you how this Etsy store did exactly that. Hi, I'm Jess. I've built multiple 6- and 7-figure Etsy stores in various niches, getting sales like these, and learning the ins and outs of Etsy, Amazon, and more. A wild and crazy event led me to start a totally new life traveling abroad, giving me the unique opportunity to step back, work a lot less, and start sharing all of my Etsy insights with you. So hit that subscribe button, grab a pen and paper, and let's jump in.
Hello. Thank you for coming back to my channel and watching this video. This store, you guys, they are not quite a newbie. Not quite a newbie, but they are not even 2 years old yet. They have a couple of smart strategies and really clever product choices. With that, they've managed to secure well past the 6-figure sales mark already in a very saturated niche. That wasn't really what impressed me, though. What really caught my attention was how they really built a massively powerful store on a very, very simple, streamlinable idea. Before we dig into their bestsellers and how they're totally dominating this niche, let's take a peek at their Etsy store stats. Let's just jump right to it. This store has over 144,000 sales. Pretty impressive number. They have an average product price of $3. Now, that is pretty conservative. I try to be conservative. I say it over and over in all my videos. I am sorry. I apologize for the repetition, but I do try to be conservative so that you guys can have some sort of realistic idea of what these stores are doing. But $3 is the price that I gave them. They do have a lot of things way higher than 3, but I wanted to keep it pretty basic. This store's first feedback, if we scroll down here and go to most recent, we're going to go to their very last page, so their very oldest feedback. And we can see that the first feedback comes on October 4th of 2021. So very, very cool, very impressive. They have already in that 2 years time span built up over 1,000 listings. And when we calculate their 144,000 sales at a $3 price point, that puts their approximate annual sales somewhere in the range of $244,000 a year. If we assume that maybe their sales price is higher, that number only goes up from there. So conservatively, $244,000 a year. That is an amazing sales point to be sitting at, over $20,000 a month in under 2 years' time. So if you're now as blown away and speechless as I am, let's take a quick browse through some of their Etsy bestsellers. But first, I really wanted to take a quick second and say thank you so much to everyone who has bought me a coffee or a super sticker or donated for one of my freebies. You guys are so amazing. You really do help keep this channel alive and growing and help motivate me to keep making fun and hopefully helpful videos for you guys. So thank you especially to Cara Lawrence, Neil for your super sticker, Mavis Offen, Robin, and Sheikh Chansari. Thank you for your support. Elizabeth and Vivian. Thank you guys, and thank you everyone who has subscribed and who likes and comments on my videos. They really, really do help me grow and get noticed. And don't forget the links to all of my freebies and all of my helpful resources is down in the video description below. So make sure you grab that and take advantage of all the good stuff that is down in there. Okay. So they have quite a few bestsellers, but I just wanted to point out a couple of products that caught my attention in general. So the first one is not quite a bestseller, but it is super popular. It's in over 20 people's carts. And as you can see, it is a alphabet. Now these are not fonts. This is actually a collection of PNG files. So what they do is they make these in graphic images, and you can put together the letters however you want. It comes with the monogram style letters that you see here, and it comes, if I can blow this up a little bit here, it comes with these kind of sketch bubble style letters and numbers and little symbols as well, which is very cute. And it gives you a few different examples of what the letters look like on mock-ups. Another flat lay here, another mock-up, and it just shows you the different possibilities. There's also this kind of shadow or silhouette version where the letter is actually cut out of the pattern, but it's all the same flower pattern with different alphabet styles hatched into it. As you can see back on their main image, it comes with these 4 different styles of letters. So very, very cool, very, very popular. Now let's take a peek at the next one. The next one is a bestseller. It's also in over 20 people's carts. It is the same style of letters, this kind of sketch style, but with a teacher pattern put into the letters. Now, this image is just advertising a entire store bundle, which is actually a bestseller as well. I believe it's selling for $142. It's actually on sale at 75% off. So when you click the listing, it says 117, not the 142 it says here. But we're still sticking with that $3 price point. We're going to ignore this bundle. I don't like these bundles. They take a lot of work to create and sell. So $3 price point is what we're sticking with. As you can see here, there's different styles, different patterns that they have applied into the lettering. Now let's go to the next one here. This is also a bestseller. It's a baseball pattern, and it is the same style of lettering. This one does not include the monogram style, but same kind of concept with this little stitch outlining and the letters inside. Now, there's a reason I'm dragging you through all of these bestsellers, and they all range in pricing, right? This one's $3.59. This one's $6. The boho one is also $6. This seller is really capitalizing on templated products, which really makes it easy to create new listings. So what they're essentially doing, if we go back to their main store here, is we can see a lot of these letters with different designs, different patterns. So it makes it really easy to create new products, new patterns, for example, with different themes, different styles. They have firemen, they have tie-dye, they have cheetah teacher print. They have all different kinds. Now they do have some other designs, like they have tumbler patterns in here, and they have some sublimation designs and teardrop earring designs. Those are also templated, as you can see, very, very similar here. But this is about to get a little bit cooler. So when I say that this is templated, this is what I mean. This is the exact same style of letters, but it is being sold as a Canva template. So you can actually fill in your own pattern here, and they show you like, here's the template, take your pattern, here's the finished product. Very cool. They show you in a video how easy it is to do this. You just drag the pattern over to the Canva frame, and you can have any pattern letters you want. This is actually a bestseller. It is selling for $12. So you can buy the finished letters of the pattern you want for $6 or maybe even $3, or you can make your own for 12 whole dollars. This is genius. And what this product is doing is showing you how quickly and easily they actually created all of their other listings. So they took the time and energy to create the first set of lettering with all of these different monogram letters and all of these different alphabet letters. And then they just duplicated it repeatedly with different patterns. That is super, super cool because it makes it so much faster and easier to add new inventory. It is so simple that it is actually quite genius. And they do that with other things as well. This is not the only thing that they are using as a Canva frame. You can actually buy a teardrop Canva frame. You can buy a circle Canva frame. This is just a circle with a little circle cut out of it. You can buy all these different Canva frames to make whatever you want with their product. It is super smart and super clever. Here's where you might be thinking, yeah, but they have to make the Canva frames, and that's obviously very complicated. Except it's not. It's not complicated at all. In fact, when I Googled how to do this and how to make custom frames for Canva templates, I found a lot of YouTube videos that were 10 minutes or less. Some were 2 to 3 minutes long, really explaining how to make these frames. Especially if you have Microsoft PowerPoint, you can make these frames in just a couple of clicks. It is super, 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 super easy. So I really wanted to point that out because it's mind-blowing and it is really impressive and really inspiring to me how they were able to come up with a cool idea, turn it into a Canva frame, and then use that frame as a template to grow a store that is bringing in 240 some odd $1,000 a year. And if you check out those tutorials on YouTube, you can learn how to do this in less than 5 minutes. So this is really cool, and I had to turn it into a video. I had to make a case study on this. But for more easy digital product ideas, you should definitely check out this fun video I made with 5 newbies, 5 Etsy newbies that all made bestseller status almost immediately and crushed their Etsy niches with massive sales. You can check that video out here.